main camera.
Ready? We are in the kitchen, and this is Claire in the kitchen. I'm excited because I've been sharing some recipes that are personal and that I love to make for myself and for my kids and for my friends. We do hope that you've been able to catch up on my other episodes. If you haven't, just check out the recipes that we've put out. Today, a simple snack. This is popcorn chicken, and I'm gonna show you how I do it at home. My kids love it because it's a nice finger food, and it's very, very easy to make. Let's get to it. All right, now we have a cup and a half of natural yogurt. I insist, natural yogurt, okay? And then we have, I've got 3 chicken breasts here, diced, small bites. If you can have them in bigger chunks, if you please, it's absolutely up to you. And the first thing I'm going to do is to season my chicken. So I'm gonna season this, okay? And I'm just gonna make sure that I rub all that salt in there, because one thing you never want is bland chicken. All right, so a little bit of salt, a little bit of crushed black pepper goes in there, and let that sit, okay? Now in our natural yogurt, again, we're gonna add a pinch of salt. All right, we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of garlic, 2 tablespoons of paprika, and a teaspoon of crushed black pepper. Okay, now in that goes, you want to make sure that you have all that seasoning in there, just to ensure that your yogurt is nicely seasoned. I'm just gonna make sure I have all that black pepper. I'm really trying not to get that salt in there because you don't want to over season it with salt. All right, give that a mix. Look at that, you've got that beautiful pop of red because of the paprika that's gonna coat it. And then you want to bring your chicken, which you've seasoned already with salt and pepper. And what we're going to do now is we're just simply going to dump this yogurt into the chicken. Now I love this because not only does it it acts as our liquid, but it also will, it also will help whatever it is that we're about to put next, and I'm about to tell you, it's gonna help it stick to the chicken perfectly. All right, now I'm gonna set this aside. Come here and give my hands a little wipe. And what we're gonna do now is we have 2 types of crisps. I've got nachos, and I've got my favorite flavor. You can use any flavor. I like to use cheese and onion because it adds, I don't know, it just works perfectly. And then I decided for this recipe, I'm gonna add nachos. I've never added nachos before. This is my first time I'm doing this, so I hope it works. But I felt like because it's popcorn chicken, I wanted to make sure that it's a little extra crunch, and I felt like nachos will be able to do that for the recipe, okay? So basically what I'm doing is I'm letting the air out so that I can crush these crisps. When you let the air out, it stops it from... Thank you. I was about to drop the chicken. That would have been a disaster. I'm just gonna crush this. And what you want is a nice fine, almost like you don't want chunk sizes. You want it nice and fine. It's almost there. And I'm gonna do the same to my nachos as well. It's a nice stress reliever, I'm gonna tell you that. Wanza is dancing. I don't know why. It didn't sound musical at all. All right, and I'm gonna grab just a nice saucer. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna check the consistency of this first. I'm gonna put, that's the consistency. So basically, it's almost like a breadcrumb, but you're making the breadcrumbs out of chips, out of crisps and nachos, right? All right, so we have the nachos, and we have our cheese and onion crisps. Woo, look at that. It's gonna be nice and crispy. It's gonna be crispy. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and put this chicken that's soaked. Look at the color on that. absolutely gorgeous. We're gonna test one just to make sure that the oil is hot. So basically all you do is literally just lightly toss it just on your crisps like that, and it coats perfectly. And you want to try and test that oil. Absolutely gorgeous, and the oil is hot. So we want to go ahead and do that to the rest of the chicken, and you have popcorn chicken. Oh my gosh, let me tell you, you get the perfectly seasoned chicken, okay, and you get the crunch, and you get the different flavors from the crisps as well. So it's like flavor layers. This is delicious, and it's fun because it's like bite size. That's good. Like, that's good. All right, please try this recipe. Let me know what you think. Like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching my video today, and please stay tuned to what we'll be making next in the kitchen. Bye.